From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. Second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No, of course not. Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. 10-4 will notify.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city. The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our...
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Any available units? 1182 along.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Attention all units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Pull over before this gets worse for you. You robbed the bodega.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Pull over now. We're free citizens. We don't recognize your authority. Your vehicle is unregistered. You have no license. Pull over. We're citizens of the earth. You want to lie. This freaking pull over, you nut jobs. We are a peaceful people. Back off, we'll blow you away. He's on the roof.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Hold fire.
Long time no see. Well, that's just rude. Here's your stuff. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
All units, civilians in need of assistance following a severe car crash. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Copy that.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked.
Nearby units advised. Witnesses called in a mugging. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit.
An Oscorp visitor badge from... The menu from my... An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. What a...
Available units. Report of an assault in progress. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
I got him!
No shame to tell fish sauce.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
No, we're making a point. Fisk's gone. What's the coup, Spider-Man?
Is this the mosh pit? Great! I love laying out bullies.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more. Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Just let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter.
White spider, huh? That should do it. suit, same old me.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though I've never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. Well, it's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties?
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing? Wow, this looks like it could work.
Let's see. Can't read this. Should have brought my glasses.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Finally won.
It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, I know, but I remember when he was a punk kid and the boss used to hand him his ass on the regular.
I thought the boss killed him.
Maybe he did. Lenny says there's more than one Spider-Man.
Who's that?
Bite your tongue.
I see him!
That's all we need.
Let him get airborne!
Come on, hit him!
You want some?
Time to end this.
Stand down! Spider-Man! Okay, we were ready for this.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Get cover! Rush him! What are we supposed to do against that?
Dang, looks like they called their buddies. Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Get down! I'll teach you some respect! Mr. Fisk never forgets. You're fine! Keep him on the ground, or we don't touch him.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
I'm our ass if we don't take him down. Eat this! You got this covered. Come on, bring him down already. Got something for you.
Oh, anyone want to surrender? No?
Get it off! Shouldn't have messed. Get ready. This'll wrap things up.
Enough talking!
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work. Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. You're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Don't look like locksmiths.
What are we supposed to do against that? What's wrong with you guys? Stand down! How's that feel?
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
All units, we've got an armed robbery. Please respond. Officers needed in the East Village.
Got Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette. Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. The police will take it from here. All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
Sewer's private reserve. Fisk had particular taste.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
I can't believe what I'm seeing! Take that! He's down! I got it!
We've got reports of muggings. Reports are coming from the Lower East Side. Over.
Oh, it is on. That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
Local units respond. We've got reports of a break-in. Need additional units to the Lower East Side.
know what a slate is? You Spider-Man? How the hell?
Ever hear a knocking?
All we supposed to do is get knocked! What's wrong with those guys? Hang down! Take that! Keep that away!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Possible narcotics sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Need backup for a chase in progress. Please respond. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Unregistered, you have no license. Pull over. We're citizens of the Earth. Your laws don't apply. And his freaking
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Get him, Spider-Man. We're headed for a road
Curbside service. Well, that's just... More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Look out!
End of the road. Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot. That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot. Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car accident. Please proceed to Madison.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
Yeah, Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
On the eastbound side.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party, whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way. I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Shooting! Get back! He moves so fast! I will crush your tiny heart!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text.
Attention all units. Kidnapping reported. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. Victim's gotta be nearby. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. Masked up piece. My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Good, Spidey.
Check it out.
Spider-Man? Up here!
I'm out of here.
I think we have a winner. Come on out. Stretch your legs. That was terrifying. Thank you.
There! Those are the guys who did it! Hey, fellas! Spider-Man's ripping us off! Crap! This was a mistake!
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know this speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Just look natural.
Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it.